Well, needless to say, the Dallas Cowboys have gotten off to a rough start in NFL free agency. As expected, if you're a fan of the team and you've been following this team for years, this is pretty much status quo for how the Cowboys operate during this opening segment of NFL free agency. Let's go ahead and recap what all has happened in NFL free agency. I'm going to give you my winners and losers so far, and we're going to talk about all the drama that has come out around the Cowboys that has nothing to do with free agents. All right, first things first, man. I'm going to show you all this because I just thought this was hilarious. Apparently, someone knows the name of Jerry Jones's yacht, and they've been tracking where it's been docking. Now, I'm sure there's ways that you can easily keep up with this on the internet with the invention of Google and just the accessibility of information everywhere. So, someone has been essentially tracking Jerry Jones's yacht, and apparently, these fools been out on vacation, or the yacht, at least seemingly, has been somewhere that looks like they were out on vacation. It wasn't here, all right? The yacht was not docked where it was supposed to be docked. It was not here, and it was gone. Out of country, it seems. And, yeah, this is just part of the issue with the Cowboys. Now, keep in mind, no one can actually confirm whether or not the Joneses were on this yacht. But a lot of people were making jokes all day long about the Joneses being on vacation, and this is probably why. This is why you've been seeing those jokes. It's because someone literally tracked down their yacht location and was able to actually see where it was as of today, NFL free agency. And as of the start of free agency, that joint was not where it was supposed to be docked at. That would let us know that the Joneses ain't out partying on the sea somewhere. Beyond that, if you look directly to the right of the old yacht image, you'll see this. Michael Gehlken has reported Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott filed a lawsuit today in Collin County accusing a woman of making a false sexual assault allegation in an attempt to extort $100 million from him, his lawyer announced. According to the lawsuit, the incident is alleged to have occurred in early 2017. Statement from Levi McCarthy, his lawyer. Mr. Prescott, a new father to a baby girl, has great empathy for survivors of sexual assault. He fervently believes that all perpetrators of such crimes should be punished to the fullest extent of the law. To be clear, Mr. Prescott has never engaged in any non-consensual sexual conduct with anyone. Lies hurt, especially malicious lies. We will not allow the defendant and her legal team to profit from this attempt to extort millions from Mr. Prescott. I'm going to say this right now. The fact that we're seeing Dak Prescott actually go out and sue this lady, which is something we actually don't normally see from athletes when they're approached with these types of claims. We don't actually see the athlete go out and sue the person, that the quote-unquote victim, right? And the fact that we never even heard of this story or this situation even happening before today, and Michael Gehlken decided he wanted to drop this story right in the middle of NFL free agency when none of us care about this type of story, because for one, it's not indicating that Dak has done anything wrong. Two, you could have waited to drop this, bro. I get it. It is news. It's the starting quarterback of the Cowboys. So to some extent, this is news. And I just think it's hilarious that Michael Gehlken thought this was the best time to drop this. This almost feels like an attempt to take some of the heat and attention off of Dallas's lack of activity in free agency and to start a new conversation about something else. We're not about to let Michael Gehlken just slide in this article, even though it's clearly stating that Dak Prescott was the victim in this situation because someone's trying to extort $100 million from him, bro. $100 million is crazy. All right. So clearly, Dak is a victim in this situation because we've seen men's careers and reputations be completely forever ruined by false allegations. We just saw something similar with Michael Irvin, another Cowboy. We just saw this recently with Michael Irvin with the whole hotel employee situation, right? So this to me is a non-story. It is also something that if not handled properly, if not circulated the right way, this could honestly be a character assassination of Dak Prescott, right? This could absolutely be a character assassination of Dak Prescott because there's going to be a segment of people out there that have been waiting for something or anything negative to come out about Dak that they can cling on to try to degrade him and try to discount what he has been as a man and as a leader to this organization just in general, right? And you're going to have those morons out there that cling on to this article and they're going to be, oh, there's smoke, there's fire. And then they're going to be bringing this crap up as if it has any type of legitimacy, as if it actually happened. All right, so I hate that Michael Gilkin even floated this article out there. I hate that this was even brought into the conversation during NFL free agency, because this man knows what he's doing. And I think this is honestly just disgusting. And I think this is a way to distract from the fact that the Cowboys are one of only 4 NFL teams that have not made a free agent move on day one, guys. For reference, the Jets, the Texans, the Giants, the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Browns, the Bills, the Jaguars, the Colts, the Steelers, the Buccaneers, the Broncos, the Commanders, the Patriots, the Chargers, the Lions, the Falcons, the Cardinals, the Bears, the Bengals, Vikings, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Titans, Raiders, Packers, and Panthers have all made moves, and the Cowboys have been sitting on their hands. And bro, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to be a damn Dallas Cowboy fan sometimes, y'all. It's so difficult, bro, because we knew that this was going to happen, because we knew that if we didn't see extensions get done prior to this date, that it was going to be a large possibility that the Cowboys were going to miss out on all the premium first wave free agents. And they didn't get an extension done. They didn't get an extension done, and the Cowboys are not going to be free agent players unless they get an extension done with either CD or Dak. They have to get the extension done with either one of these guys. And CD, they definitely have to get him done. So I don't even know why this is like, why hasn't this happened already? Why hasn't this happened already? We see all these other teams with paying their quarterbacks, the Bills, the Eagles. The Eagles, they just signed Saquon and some other people today. The Eagles, they're paying Jalen Hurts more than Dak's making right now. They're paying him more than Dak right now. And the Eagles were able to finagle some cap room. They've been making trades, and they've done something. Every opportunity they've had, they've done something. The Cowboys can't do it, though. Our front office just loves making excuses. And I can see the excuses being baked up right now for this free agency period. Oh, well, you know, there was a few contracts we had to get done, and guys were taking up too much of the pie. So we weren't able to be as active as we would want to be afraid. Do not let them get away with this BS, pitiful excuse. Because y'all know it's coming. And if y'all don't know it's coming, I hope y'all know it's coming. Steven and Jerry are going to come out and talk about how they couldn't be enough active as they would have wanted to. They couldn't have been all in because they had to take care of their own guys first. So who are my winners and losers of free agency so far? I'm going to tell you right now, a very clear winner to me. There's a couple of very clear winners to me. For one, anybody in the NFC East not named the Dallas Cowboys got better today. The Washington Commanders, they got Frankie Louvu, one of the top linebacking options in free agency. They got Frankie Louvu, Tyler Biadasz, Austin Eckler, and Dorrance Armstrong. Those are 4 guys that they added to their team today, guys. That's a nice little haul. Let's be real. That's a nice haul to add to your squad. The Philadelphia Eagles, they got Bryce Huff, Saquon Barkley, and Zach Bond. Again, Bryce Huff and Saquon Barkley are 2 excellent pickups, bro. This is... And then the New York Giants, they got Devin Singletary, Jermaine Eliamonor, Gunnar Olszewski, and John Runyon, all right? And then I think they just actually got Brian Burns by way of a trade. So the Giants got better as well, right? Pretty much everybody in NFC East made some major moves today that were not named the Dallas Cowboys. And it's just hard to be a Cowboys fan right now, y'all. It's hard to be a Cowboys fan. I promised that I wasn't going to get on this video and be overly negative. But damn, y'all, all the running backs are damn near gone. All the running backs are damn near gone. The only thing that we're holding on hope for is the fact that Derrick Henry hasn't signed yet. A lot of running backs have signed. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, DeAndre Swift, Devin Singletary, Antonio Gibson, Gus Edwards, Austin Eckler. All these running backs have signed. Derrick Henry has not. The only thing I can think of as to why he hasn't signed yet is he may be trying to get the Cowboys every opportunity to sign him, bro. I hate the Joneses. It's been a trash day one of free agency. The Cowboys, to me, were the biggest losers in free agency. No, the Chiefs didn't make any moves, but they just won a Super Bowl, so it doesn't matter. The Saints didn't make any moves, but no one thinks they're going to win a Super Bowl, so it doesn't really matter. The Cowboys just didn't make any moves. We still the boys, y'all. We still the boys.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy, shut up. Hey! I'm still them Cowboys.